Hey there guys, welcome back to a new video. As you can tell, we are back on Minecraft after a little bit. So I think today should be about making a base somewhere. I'm gonna set it down. Boat. But yeah, let's go. And leave it. Although I will note about the shipwreck here. In fact, maybe I'll make a base. We've got this little island. And because we have enough resources, we could start our own little economy over here. But yeah, like we've got like over here we got tree saplings, seeds, and we have enough iron too to make like gardens. Although I think what I want to do first and foremost is set up shop. I need a chest. So, and this is one that I know I can place down like that and have it grow good. Oh, and there's even some sugar cane over there. Perfect. But I'm not gonna mine it. Well, yeah, this will be my, like, sugar. Or actually, this could be my garden area. This could be my garden area. And because I'm on, peaceful, I don't have to worry about mobs. So, I mean, unless I want to spawn a sheep or something. But then again, I already have a bed. So I think what I will do that area right there. Melon. I've got 12 pumpkins, so we can do the copper glitch if we choose. That'll kind of be its own thing. Yeah. And then I don't have enough wood to make a chest. I'm just waiting on these trees to grow currently. Although, what I can do in the meantime is get a furnace going. What I'm going to do is go back out to that shipwreck. Whew. Now, I think what I might do, set up my actual base right here, like the house space, and then have a kind of a bridge crossing over to this part of the little island. Oh, I'm stupid. How I didn't think I had a chest. It was literally in this hotbar the whole time. Where are the shears at? Where did I? Oh. Need to craft it first. Dumb person. Place down a block of copper and then a carved pumpkin. And to do a carved pumpkin, you place a pumpkin down, use shears, tap it, boom. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it kind of over here. And spawn. And what the copper golem will do, let's see. What do I want it to put in there? Let's do half of the hay bales. So essentially it'll go over to that chest and it will organize it for me. It will organize the hay bales from the copper chest into that other chest over there for me. This reminds me of those tycoon games where you have to hire different folks to do things. So basically, over the next few minutes, I'm just kind of spiffing up the land, making it look more proper. Yeah, basically getting it ready for my base. Have the base pretty much using up the entirety of the land, minus like a couple blocks out here, probably. Because I think, yeah, do it like that. Have it extend upward by a couple levels. I don't care about TikTok. So this will be my plan, man. And I should really set some torches down so these can keep growing. Do I have torch? Yes, I do, actually. So set one down over here. And then I go over here. And I'll set one down right in the middle. Boom. Boom. No. I'm trying to mine the dirt, not move past it. Silly rabbit. And of course, eventually I'll move all these over to that land as well. Although I want to actually get that house built first before I do that. Yeah. So we got this little cropland. I could expand up here if necessary, but I don't think it's necessary. At least I don't think so, but who knows? What are you? Leaf litter. Yeah. Actually, let's make this part a little... Wait a minute. Aha! Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do, man? Brown mushroom. We'll have infinite food just based off of all this. Because this will evolve over time. Like one wheat, when I grow it all the way and I break it, it gives me 2. And then you can see how the multiplication goes from there. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, so on and so forth. And we got a little, I guess, shoreline over here, so if we need sand for, like, glass or bottles or something, we got it, you know? And I'm not going to do the infinite water glitch here, only because, like, and I'm not sure how caving will work, but we're gonna figure this out, you know? Because while I do have enough iron for now, right here, and copper, it's not sustainable. So we may have to, stairwell it down. Which I think is what I may end up doing, actually. Although what I need to do before I can do that is make sure that I can get myself an iron pick. Bring a few cobble blocks down with me. So I know I'm gonna get more than I'll lose. I'll leave some coal in my inventory. I'll leave a crafting table in there. But I'm gonna need to figure out a caving solution, only because Yeah. Because we're gonna need diamonds and maybe a water bucket if I have any hopes whatsoever of going to the nether. Iron. Come on. Run. What the poopy? It's not allowing me to type. So I'm gonna have to make it myself. The only reason I'm making a bucket is because A, I can create a cobblestone generator, and B, this is gonna be a good idea too. Just while I don't have a sufficient iron source. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the chest instead. 5. Yeah, I'll leave that in there. And I'll put the nuggets in the chest as well. Boat, that can stay. But yeah. I'm gonna fill this up with water. That way I have something as I head into the caves. And I'm going to use up my stone and then my copper. I'm not going to touch my iron. I'm not going to touch my iron pick unless I see something like redstone or diamond or anything like that. Or iron. I've decided in hindsight I'm going to fast forward through this part. Only because it's me mining and that's kind of boring. I just ran into a big diorite vein. Which I think I might... Wait, no. Yeah, that's diorite. And I think what I want to do is actually build the base with diorite. Again, me trying to get my way down. Boring. And I made it. And we get to go even deeper. Bruh. Bruh. I did not just find an amethyst. I did not just find a flippin' amethyst thing. I literally did. I literally just found an amethyst. Haha, what do you know? What do you know? Okay, so it was at this point in the video that my microphone stopped working. Essentially, I'm gonna try to voice over what actually happens within these moments. So, at this point in the video, I'm approaching the gold, as you can see. And then it's at this point on that I literally run into yet another diamond. Like, I'm not sure how many diamonds I ran into that day, but I then go down there and get the diamond from the waterfall. And then it's at that point on that I start trudging back up towards the surface to then build up the base. Although, obviously, before I go up on surface, I have to see if there are any more diamonds nearby. So then I explore, as you'll see. Constant exploring. And at this point, I eventually run into a deeper portion of the cave as seen here. And there wasn't all that much to offer in this part of it, with the exception of some redstone and then little bits of golden iron. Back on surface, I met with a wandering trader. And then what did I trade with him for? I traded him a water bucket for 16 jungle wood planks, essentially. And so then it's at this point that I start actually building the bridge I said I was going to make. Bing, bang, boom, done, completed. And then, I start making a little cover door area for the stair tunnel I had made previously in this video. And it's just a little cover-up, like put a door there or something to prevent, wandering traders from wandering into the caves, and, yeah. And then after that, I eventually get to constructing, part of the base. I do the first wall. I use some of the jungle wood planks along with diorite, polished diorite, for the walls, as seen here. The diorite kind of wraps around in kind of a corner area, and then I eventually leave that there for this episode. So, with that being said, I hope I see you guys in the next episode, and hopefully I don't screw up my voiceovers. Bye-bye.